All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. One card for each sign. What are they thinking and feeling? We'll see what the universe will tell us. I'm not sure. The energy right now is, I'm not even going to call it windy. I'm going to call it scattered. Okay? It's like a day in the weather where the weatherman says scattered showers. All right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We never know. I've already cut the deck. I'm going to shuffle the deck right now. We're going to pull a Friday reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But about 9 out of the 12 that fall on the table, 12 cards, we divide it up, splitting the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you in some way. Could just be one thing I say. We don't clarify this reading. Tomorrow in the weekly reading we do the same thing, but we clarify and we ask what actions they're likely to take then. Right now we want to know what they're thinking and feeling. There's no timestamps here because I know how energy works, and I know you're all part of a cycle, and I know everything is energy and everything is connected. So that's why. And there's text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps here, and why there never will be here at Steve's Love Tarot. I'll tell you what. All right, if you can't sit through a short reading, you got bigger problems than some runner not reaching out to you. I'll tell you what. I'm a busy guy and I got time. All right, here we go. I kind of have to because I'm giving the reading, right? All right, let's do it. Friday reading. What are they thinking and feeling? Let's go. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is spy. Spy. I got James Bond music playing in my head right now. I doubt your person's that clever. Whoever is attached, the bird's very excited. Whoever's attached to you, whatever, everybody's looking at you. Eyes on you. Either thinking about you, dreaming about you, looking at your social media, or creepily driving by your house. But this is the spying aspect of the Page of Swords, and it is strong. Also got a mustard yellow background here, which is a color I used to talk about quite a bit in the beginning of this, when I first got out here on YouTube. The beginning of this, it's the color that represents the soulmate cycle. Okay, so the soulmate cycle is lit. If I'm noticing mustard yellow again, you will be too. Keep your eyes open for it. That'll tell you when your person, whoever you're thinking about, is thinking about you, or when somebody is. Keep your eyes open for it. All right, that's it. Gee, take it for what it's worth to you. I'm just telling you. Let's go. Let's do it. Our story begins with Aries, position 1, ends with Pisces, position 12. You can put the signs to it if you want, but I'm not your fucking astrologer, and this ain't your fucking horoscope. Straight up energy reading. But I'll put them there because it helps people keep their place and shit. So, that's it. Slice number 1. Let's do it. Aries position. Empress. Yeah. What did I say? Spy. How do you not spy those tits? It's the best tits in the tarot. It's the Empress. You have to look. All right? You walked in on the Empress changing, even if you're the nicest person in the world, you'd keep looking. All right? They'd have to go, hey, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. And you'd still keep looking. That being said, they can't take their eyes off you. You're all they're feeling. What are they thinking and feeling? They're thinking and feeling you. And there's a little bit of carnal knowledge there. There's a little bit of carnal energy there. You know, if I don't joke about anything that's not here and not part of the reading. So yeah. That's a hell of a place to start our reading here. When I say the soulmate cycle's lit, I get their feminine energy is up very high, as I've been talking about as well. There's a lot of feelings here that have been left unexpressed. And this applies to newer soulmates attached and the long-lost runner. The energy is just right now for you to be popping in their head. Okay? And it's popping in a big way. Might be causing some erotic dreams, maybe. It could be. It could be. Position 2, Taurus. Page of Cups. Somebody's thinking they need to. Somebody attached to you is thinking they need to find love. Now, this is very specific in this one position here. Doesn't matter what your sign is. Okay, this is somebody who ran from you or said you couldn't be together and all of that, and rather than approach you, they're thinking that they just need to start again and find some new love, right? I don't think they're going to be able to do that very much. I don't think they're going to find another energy as strong as this, all right? So let them. If somebody wants to run, let them. They will fucking regret it, and I believe that's the case here. That's just what I get. Might be very specific, this particular position, okay? So keep that in mind. I'm admitting that. But I only read what comes in, and I don't control it. Okay? The only thing we can control is our reaction to the surrounding energies. We don't control what comes in. Okay. If you want to have a picnic, you might be upset that it's raining, but there ain't much you can do about it, right? Just control your reaction. Look at it as oh, well, we'll just go another day. Or go have some fun in the rain, one or the other. Gemini, position 3. 2 of Swords. Somebody doesn't know what to do with their feelings for you, okay? They don't know what to do with their feet, jumping around like a jackrabbit in a brush fire. They don't know what to do with their feelings for you. They are thinking about you. The spying energy is the overall energy. Everybody's person is. The mustard yellow is lit on this thing. I'll tell you, it's all I'm drawn to. And it is the color that represents this particular soulmate cycle that you're all a part of. Those of you that have been here a while know what I'm talking about. But if you're new, that is the color you're looking for. I will tell you what. Okay. All right. They don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't clarify this reading. They don't know what to do with their feelings for you. Do I? It's probably somebody. Obviously, we have a lot of feelings here in play. It's somebody who is, and this card's kind of isolated. They might be thinking, should I reach out now? Should I do something? Should I get more settled? Should I do? They just don't know what to do with it. I don't know how else to read it. It's a lot of confusion there. They're doing it to themselves, I'll tell you that. It's not quite 8 of Swords. I think they'll do something. There's just a couple of different truths that they're struggling with. Cancer, position 4, slice number 4 of our pie, the hot spot of the connection cycle. Thank God Almighty, it bookends and is red with the Empress card. There's something here for everybody. This is the hot spot, the all signs position, if you will. Let's go. This whole cycle's Cancerian theme. 9 of Wands. This energy is thinking and feeling that they missed out, that they missed it. You're out of reach. You've gone too far. They've put you on some kind of pedestal. What did we talk about in a recent Cure for Cancer reading, which are all signs readings? I always are. Somebody telling themselves, convincing themselves that the life they've got is good, that kind of thing. Specifically toward you, because you showed up at the beginning of this reading. Most of you are the DF side that are here, if not all of you. Well, almost all. Somebody here feels like you're out of reach. But it's a wall that they're creating. They built it. It's a flimsy wall, I will tell you that. Okay, so that jives nicely with the Cure for Cancer I did recently. Leo soap opera, position 5. Those of you that follow that, 10 of Wands. This is that energy of, you see the picture? You see the person packing up there? This is that energy of tens, or the end-to-end dead end that lead to a new beginning. Somebody here is having a new beginning right now, but it's not going as smoothly as they would like. Either internally inside their mind and their feelings, they're having a new beginning, an awakening, if you will. For some, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. And for some of you, this energy has left a toxic situation. I always get a very specific energy for the Leo position. It's a toxic situation that they keep staying in because they feel like they have to, blah, blah, blah. We've been all through it. That person who's making that new beginning, whether it's external or internal, it's not going as smoothly as they had hoped. But it's not enough to stop them, okay? I can imagine it wouldn't. I mean, what kind of an idea is it to pack up the little calf here and put that? I mean, it's not, what if it rains? What if, there's a lot of what ifs here, okay? I think the what ifs are getting to them a little bit, all right? Or happening to them, if you will. Virgo, position 6. My wild card, one of my wild card spots, this in position 11 is the other one. This could be you guys showing up here. We'll see. You already showed up here, but that's just an amazing start to this reading. I can't even believe that. Judgment. That's your energy. How do I phrase this? I want to say people are feeling you, seeing you in a new light. People are understanding you better. This is you guys. This is pretty much all of you watching. Okay, the Judgment card here. It's a resurrection energy, but it's in the way people are thinking and feeling about you, because that's what this reading is. That's what I asked. So it's a bit of people. I'm just going to phrase it this way. Take it how you want. Run with it. People, you just catch my drift. People are getting you in a different way. They're understanding you. You're making sense to people. Okay? Whatever that means to you. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. All right, so keep that in mind. It's nice. I like that. You have a lot of energies attached. You all have a lot of energies attached to you. You're reflecting as Empress in this reading, powered by judgment. That's really, I mean, you guys are like demigods, for God's sake. What is going on there? Okay. Libra, position 7, the center of my reading. I don't always mention that, but I'm mentioning it now. It's sort of the pivot point, if you will. Page of Wands. A little bit more mustard yellow on there. We have it slightly. It's actually the shade matches at one point. You have an energy that desperately wants to talk to you. Okay? And I think they might take a chance. I think they're thinking about, no, I'm going to rephrase that. They're not thinking about what they're going to say. So I'm not sure how the conversation is going to go. We'll find out tomorrow and what actions they're going to take. But I don't think they're thinking about it. This is my free-spirited party girl in this deck here. Okay? But yeah, I think somebody's coming out of hiding here. Okay? And I think they show up rather suddenly. That's very interesting. That might apply to everybody's runner for the most part, with the exception of position 2, which is isolated from the reading. It's its own little animal here. Position 8, my hot Scorpios. Knight of Swords. Same thing. Same thing I said here, bleeds over here. And I imagine it bleeds over here too. I can say this is all kind of welded together. So somebody's got a new opinion, or sees you, or gets you, or thinks they do, and they're just going to say something. I've got a conversation happening here that changes the dynamic between you and either several people around you or one. Okay? I think somebody feels, in the Scorpio position here, position 8, I gotta just sort of riff on this energy. I think, because the Knight of Swords brings a message of change, I think an energy or several energies around you think that they could think that you need help, or think that they can help you, or want to try to get you to change your mind about something. Okay? That's what they're thinking and feeling about you. Take it how you want to take it. All right? It could be minor, it could be major. I don't know. I mean, on the major side, it's an intervention. You know, on the minor side, it's just somebody who wants you to come around to their way of thinking. That's all. Okay? And they seem pretty hell-bent on saying something. All right. Tomorrow's reading should be interesting. What actions they're going to take. Sagittarius, my Sagittarius people here. Position 9, sometimes separate from the reading. Victory, the 6 of Wands. It's that same energy. You had an energy that felt you were out of reach. I think they've figured out a way. They're thinking about doing some last minute spying, thinking, if you will, which can be thinking about you. They figured out a way to get to you, to possibly, because it's feedbacking off of position 8 here, get you to do what they want you to do, or say what they need to say where it goes in their favor. They think they've got something figured out. Okay? Maybe they do. I don't know. It's an energy of victory, but I'm reading the incoming energy here, so I don't know whether it's victory for you or not. I'm not clarifying, but we will find out tomorrow in the weekly reading what actions they're going to take. So, but they think they've figured out a way, whatever that means to you. Okay. You may not even be aware that this energy is attached to you, to be perfectly honest with you. Position 10, I'm aware of it. Position 10, I see you, motherfucker. Okay, position 10, Capricorn. Oh, I feel you anyway. Page. Well, I read like a page. That's weird. It is related to this Page of Wands with my Freudian slip. It's a Queen of Wands. Okay? You are looking, the energies around you, it's several energies. You're looking very attractive to them. I think it applies to a good number of you, because if it's tied to this, then by default it's tied to this and this. Okay? So all of this right here. See, this is why I don't do timestamps. If you click the timestamp for Capricorn, I'd have to tell you, go click Libra, and you're going to want to watch Virgo, and you're going to want to watch Scorpio. I'd have to keep a damn flow chart going, and nobody'd go do it, because somebody would go, well, I don't have Scorpio in my chart, so I'm not going to watch that. Why? I'm not your fucking astrologer. This is how energy works. It bounces and feedbacks. Anyway, you're very attractive to the people around you. People that didn't think you were attractive before now think you're attractive. all of a sudden they attracted to you, okay, in a big way. I don't think they're thinking about what they're going to say or even considering it, but then some of them might want to convince you that they're attractive. It's possible. All of that and more. Take what I said here, here, and here, add it together with what I said here. So if any of these resonated with you, this one does too. See? All right, position 11, Aquarius. The other not hot spot, wild card position. This could be you guys showing up. This could be energies attached to you. If it's you guys, it's a good number of you. I don't know yet. It's a 10 of Pentacles. I gotta lay it down and let it flow a little bit. Mustard yellow. It's all I'm drawn to. It's got mustard yellow on it. Mustard yellow, mustard yellow, mustard yellow, mustard yellow. It's all over the place. Well, I hate making... somebody's thinking about asking you out. Somebody's thinking long term with you. Okay? I don't know if you know who it is. But it's an energy attached to you that's thinking long term. I mean, they just are. That's just what it comes out. I think what's happened here is, for a good number of you watching, greater than 95% of you watching, you've had a DM energy attached to you that has activated, right? Wonder twin powers activate, kind of a thing. The soul connection has activated within them, and they're tied to you. You may not even know them. It could be somebody you just walk by on the street and you catch their eye. It could be somebody you don't even know yet, where the soul connection's been activated, and they're looking at somebody else who reminds them of you, or who would remind them of you if you knew them, right? And then when they meet you, you remind them of that focus that they had. Does that make sense? Right? It's like I'm looking at this. My soul's been activated, right? My love is flowing. And I'm looking at this person and I got a little crush. I keep looking at their pictures and all of that. And then 2 months later, I meet you. And you look just like that. And it clicks. It all sort of comes together. Why I was drawn to this picture, why that happened. Happens a lot with people. It does. It happens a lot more than you realize. Okay? That's what's happening here. It's pretty complicated to explain. I think I've homespun it enough. A lot of activation within the soulmate cycle here, man. It's unreal. Okay. Position 12, Pisces, my 2 fish. It's always red with position 1 and position 5 for whatever fucking reason. I have no idea on position 5. I figured it out halfway and gave up. So we already got an Empress. That's you. And a 10 of Wands. I can only imagine. What's here? Yeah, 7 of Wands. It's what I said. It's feedbacking off the 9 of Wands over here in the hotspot position. It's somebody off in the distance here. Somebody trying to get the confidence up. You're heavy on their mind. They're thinking about you a lot. Spying energy very high. But I get that off the 10 of Wands. But they almost feel like you're out of their league, or in the case of the fact it's bookending off the 9 of Wands, it's all stupid shit that they're creating. It's stupid walls that they're building, and it's slowing them down. And I've told the Pisces people, the position 12 position before, if you resonate here, no matter what your sign is, that you've got the slowest moving person. Energies around you are so slow to come towards you, it's ridiculous. I mean, a tortoise would pass them, literally. So because they've put you on some kind of pedestal. I will say that. This is probably an energy that said nope, that put up a wall, right? Said, and kept their distance and said, nope, we can't be together. I got to stay with my spouse, or I got to do this over here, or I'm moving to wherever, far, far away. And they've just, now that they can come towards you, they've put you on some kind of pedestal, and that makes it difficult for them. That makes it tough. And that's all. That's all it is. It's a wall of their own creation. The good news is it's represented by a 9, which is the end, and it escalates to a 10, which I imagine with the spying energy that's here, with them thinking and feeling you on a high level, the dam breaks here and they crack. This should lead to like an Ace of Swords or an Ace of some kind, some sort of new beginning. But right now, what are they thinking and feeling? That's what they're doing. Okay? All right. Let's have the universe add all this up. Let's grab the witches. 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it all up. What is the incoming energy thinking and feeling for my DF viewers here? For all these Empress energies, male or female, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it up. Incoming energies. What are they thinking and feeling? None of this should be a surprise based on the readings that have led up to this. I'll tell you. All right. Okay. Bottom card, Wheel of Fortune. Again, what I said. The energies around you is a 180-degree turn. Are thinking completely different, thinking and feeling completely different about you, or think maybe they think they've got you figured out. Maybe they understand you better is more the way the energy. I think with all the mustard yellow on the table, they're starting to get the connection. It's starting to make sense to them. Okay, and it's scaring the crap out of a few of them and confusing a couple of them, you know, through walls of their own creation. This one here, this isolated card, thinks they should go find somebody else. Okay, fine. Yeah, you do that. Blow this one off to go find something else. There aren't a lot of these out there. I can tell you. You're not going to find them on Tinder, Bender, TikTok, Ziploc, none of it. You're not going to find them out there. All right? You're going to find them here at Steve Love Tarot, I'll tell you that. 3 cards. Here we go. Temperance. Oh, shit. Middle card, which is crossed by this Wheel of Fortune in the base energy here. Queen of Cups. Oh, shit. And what's red with the Temperance card? The High Priestess. What did I say? I said all the fucking mustard yellow on the table. The connections are activated. They're feeling the connection. They're understanding it on some level. It might be temporary just based on the energy, but it might not be as well. We're in a whole new era of energy right now. We've been getting the World card a lot. Somebody here does not want this cup to be empty anymore. It's my Desert Queen. They're all thinking and feeling the truth about you. The stuff that they've pushed back, they're feeling it. This is healing through truth. And it's all, they're thinking and feeling the truth about everything they've pushed back. About this connection, they're understanding it in a truthful way. Which is probably why it's so hard for this energy here at the end of our story, a very important position. You know, if you look at a book, the beginning and the end are very important, right? They tie together, they tie the whole thing together, bookends, right? I often use that phrase, bookend. This energy here, making up excuses because they put you on a pedestal, and then it builds up and builds up. You get very heavy on their mind and all of that, and that breaks to an ace. You know, an ace of swords even, for example. The suit doesn't matter. It breaks to an ace. It's looking at truthfully the actual truth of everything they feel and everything they push back. And the truth is, one of the other things they're realizing is they don't have anything in that cup. Whether they're single or married or whatever it is, or married to their job or a dog, whatever it is, it's not filling the cup. And once you realize that in life, that's kind of where you start to make some changes. And I think we might start to see that. And I've said that in recent readings. That being said, that's your reading. Tomorrow, we do the same thing, simply clarify. We ask what actions they're likely to take. We ask the universe to be a little bit predictive, all right? And don't forget, on Sunday, like I talked about in yesterday's reading, the reading with me about the Jupiter having semi-sex with the North Node, that reading ties to the reading I'm going to pull on Sunday, which is the eclipse. And it should be things are going to get very interesting. And after that, I'll get into your April readings in the coming week, probably starting on Tuesday, all right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.